The Franklin series is one of my true loves just because it's one of those great number crunching series. It's a coin that's over a half a century old, and you can look at how many coins have been certified in the last 35 years by NGC and PCGS and say none. But they also have an error. And it was discovered in the 1955, and since then a couple of other coins. And it has one of the greatest nicknames in all of coins. I mean, we have the alligator eye with the Morgan, right? We have the hot lips and the Morgan. We have the peg leg with the Ikes. And now the Franklin series, which has been out there for a while, the Cherry Picker's Guide, has the Bugs Bunny. And you can see it firsthand. And this coin tonight is part of a personal collection, and it's autographed by the person that actually wrote the guidebook going back to 1990, which opened up all of our eyes on what should I look for on this coin? What should I look for on that coin, etc. Well, you're looking at the last Franklin ever made. And yes, there's a Bugs Bunny on it, but it's a very, very small number. The whole concept is a die break, and you can see it right here. Regular lips, but when you turn the reverse at about 90 degrees and you stamp it without a piece of metal in the middle, what happens is the lips turned into two buck teeth. And at that time it was Looney Tunes, which means it was what? Bugs Bunny time. And that's where the nickname came from. So you can see it just kind of evolves over time. But they found it with the 1955. And they found it with the 55 because, well, of the 35 Franklins that were made, 16 Ps, 14 Ds, and 5 S's, right? 35 coins. The most limited coin was the 55. So we all scrutinized the rarest coin, the one with the smallest mintage. And that's when they found this unique die break only in that one spot, visible, and all the services now call it the FS 401, which is on the holder as you can see it here. But it's been nicknamed the Bugs Bunny, and if you pay a little extra for the holder, the services will put the nickname of the coin on the holder, which is what we want to see. Couple of things to talk about early on in this conversation, because there's not many of them here. I wish there was more. The 1955 Bugs, the one we've been looking for the longest. In the last 30 years that it's been out there, that we've been aware of it, NGC has only certified 1,451 coins. That is it. Yeah, that's a tiny number. And then you progress a few years after that, they find the same error on the 56, which is the other very low mintage coin. Only one coin made that year. And to date, they've found 136 of those Bugs Bunnies. And then you get to this one, the 1963, which is the last Franklin made. There's a large population, but the key is how many are known in this era of errors, right, or die varieties. They have certified 91 coins. And tonight, all of our coins are from the personal collection of the author of the Cherry Picker's Guide, and he signed them personally himself, Bill Fivaz. So it's a great opportunity to get in with the guy that kind of opened up our eyes, and then all the rest of us kind of ran with it. There have been 6 different editions on that Cherry Picker's Guide. They just launched one this last August at the Pittsburgh A&A, which are updates of all the great finds that are out there. But if you're a Franklin fan, and I hope you are, because it's all about rarity and value. If there was a silver eagle on the planet that had only 91 of them known to exist in 63 or higher condition, what would it sell for? The 95W is kind of the holy grail still, because it was part of a gold set for our 10th anniversary, right? We put a W mint mark on a silver eagle for the first time. Even though the 19S enhanced reverse proof surpassed it with lower mintage, how few of something are known is there. And in quality condition, which is a 70, you're looking at $30,000, and there's about 1,000 of them known to exist. There's 5 or 6 1,000 of them known to exist in 69 grade, and those sell for $5,000 or $6,000. And then there's the Franklin series, the last large silver coin before we replaced it, right? There were no silver dollars at this time, and there are 91 that have been found that fit the criteria of the FS401, the Bugs Bunny, that meet a 63 or higher criteria in grade for a vintage coin, top quality. All of ours are blast white, like the ones you see here. And again, part of this opportunity we have is the actual author of the Cherry Picker's Guide, Bill, signed all of the holders or the labels for us. Now, this will come with your order. And tonight, we have found a few of our competitors over the last 6 months that have had a 63 available. One of them had a 61 available at $265. Finding one is the deal, right? With only 91 in the universe, finding one is the deal. And yeah, we found them. Our deal, though, was cut with the person that, well, was searching for these his entire life, had NGC grade all of his coins, and then make them available for us, the collector. His life work. And now we get to enjoy it with this special label. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock. I'm down to 6 coins, everybody. And I got a lot of phone calls coming in. I don't have Johnny Carson's Karnak the Magician trick where I can tell what people are calling on, other than I know we're getting close. So if you have it in your shopping cart, avccoins.com, please push it through. I don't want anybody to miss out. And I know I can't replace this. You just can't. It's one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. It's a ridiculously rare coin. It's a specially autographed label. It's just a ton of fun. And look at the price. Only 91 are known in the world, and we're under $200. That's the AVC way.